I'm so tired. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen. That's a bad way to start an intro to my video, but if you aren't new here, you'll realize that that's like very common. It's like me. If you're new here, sorry. I am a Walt Disney World cast member, and I live in Celebration, Florida. Look, ha ha ha. Uh-huh. I love these shirts. People find them very weird. Like you wear, like it's like when you go to any city that you live in, right? There's merchandise for that city. Celebration has their own merchandise, and I find it very meta to wear. Like I know I live in Celebration, but I love this shirt. I got it at the same time Adam got it his, and we both got the same color. This is like green is like my favorite color, and I think it's his was his too. Anyway, so I'm home from work. I worked the morning shift. It is Thursday today, so you know. And I was pleasantly surprised to see I had many surprises today, actually. One of the surprises though that I can actually share with you was I got an email that my phone case came in. Now, this new phone case. Oh. Okay. This new phone case is supposed to work. I'm praying and hoping that the magnet on it is strong enough. Otherwise, I could just put the magnet. Oh, but the glue is already used. Shit. Shoot darn. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if this will stick to my tripod. Lord have mercy. I got the hiccups. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. I'm dying. Flip it, reverse it, rewind it. Technically right now you're on the tripod. You are on the tripod right now. Wonderful. I love this. This is, okay, for years, I've been just like, I just need something where I can just slap my phone onto it for a tripod. The amount of mounts, anyways, that I've had to, like, that you've had to set up to, like, put on your phone, to put onto the tripod. And if you lose that piece, forget about it. You can't just, like, you know what I mean? That's it. No more. Hold on. You're smudged. I could have unclipped my phone. That would have been easier. Up until just now, it has been a lot. The only thing I do not like was I have to take my phone out of my phone case. Is this boring content? I have no idea. This is my content. Welcome to my channel. Did I mention I'm a Walt Disney World cast member? I work at a restaurant that, like, I can, you know what I mean? You're like, whoa, who cares? I work at a restaurant in the Magic Kingdom. It doesn't necessarily overlook Cinderella's castle. I am to the left of Cinderella's castle, my view. But if I was in the other restaurant right next to me, that's what's blocking my view of Cinderella's castle, is the restaurant that's in front of me. Otherwise, I get to see the fireworks every time I work a night shift. So, oh my God, they can't be serious. This is supposed to stick. So I'm going to take, this isn't for my phone, is it? They told me to check before they sent it to me. And I was like, well, I already, Ultra 26. Okay, let's unclip you from here. Okay, come with me and you'll see. Everything looks right. This is you. That's where you go. That's the tripod. Mind my mess. That's my coffee mug from this morning. That was literally I was drinking from this mug this morning. Okay, so that's the box that my case came in. So far, I love already the case just because of how much smaller it is. But oh my God, I'm not really thinking that this is actually going to hold. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Did you hear that snap? Did you hear that? Oh my God, I'm in 2026. Stop. I'm gonna cry. Listen, do you know why have I been, how long has this phone case been a thing? How long has this tripod been a thing? And I've been like living in the Stone Ages for so freaking long. That's why I'm always like, where do I put my phone? I don't have one of those suction cup dealies. Do you know why? It's because they've never like come into my life. I've never seen them like in the stores. Nothing like that. Oh, and it even comes with a cute little to hold. I'm not going to use it. But, oh my God, I'm going to cry. Oh my God. This is amazing. And wait, watch. Hold on. It's got such a good... And then now you're off. And then now I can hold you. And I can be like, hi, everybody. Welcome to today's video. Hold on a second. My arm's tired. Wait, I got to find it. There it is. So very grateful. It's the small things in life. This phone case cost me $16 and the stand probably cost me $10, if that. No, it didn't even cost me that much because I even got a refund on it. So, no, the stand cost me $20 and then I got a refund on it. So yeah, it cost me, yeah, 14, whatever, but still. I'm so very happy and thankful. You all don't care. You're like, okay, boomer. This phone case is so much better. And like even before I clipped it on to the stand, I was already like, this case is way better. Just because it's smaller, it's sleeker. I don't know how it's going to be for the front of my phone. It doesn't have much protection for the front of my phone at all. This kind of like, if it dropped on the front, this protected the screen. Right now, the screen is just living in its own world. So there's that. Other than that, I'm very thankful for that. I have the next 2 days off. And I have these... Oh, they're right next to me. Oh, how convenient. So I can actually see that... Nope, that's not the coupons. Nope. I thought this... Oh, the coupons are in my purse, which is like right there, but I don't want to grab it. I think it's this month. So it's August, and I think it's August 28th. I'm almost positive is the last day. And that's the day of my Haunted Mansion backstage tour, actually, is August 28th. But I have a coupon for 30% off, 40% off, and 50% off. I've had all year to use them. And because I financially didn't feel comfortable enough, like, spending my money on a meal at a restaurant. Now, mind you, it's like just as expensive, like the price wise for me, because I'm a cast member and I get a discount. And then also having those coupons for like 50% off. I don't think I also get the cast member discount, but either way. I just couldn't justify doing it just because I financially felt like I really need to save money more versus like having what do they call that? Luxuries or whatever. I have dined at like 3-star Michelin star restaurants in my lifetime, not to break, but this is what I'm just like breaking it down to. I have gone to some of the really nicest restaurants in the world, like in San Francisco, some really nice restaurants. Like I found a really nice restaurant in Ohio that was also a Michelin star restaurant, like a 3-star Michelin restaurant. Amazing. So I've eaten at really good places, and I've eaten around Disney World. And this year just wasn't a year for me to, like, that's why I was like putting in my mind, like, I don't need to have like, you know, expenses like that every year. I don't need to live like that every year or treat myself like that all the time. I've, you know, oh, the lighting just went all wonky. Wow, do I got ghosts? Probably. Um, I just, you know, I just saved. But knowing that it's coming, they're coming up to expire, I should at least use the 50% off one. And I'm thinking like tonight, tomorrow, I won't do it on Saturday because I'll have to work. I'm pretty sure I work Saturday or Sunday mornings. Oh my God. And then today, y'all, I missed at a table, which, do you know what I mean? It's like, for me, we've all done it, but I don't do it. I literally haven't missed at a table in 6 months, but my brain has been so distracted. I was so distracted all day today. And then I came back from lunch and and we have been so slow and I haven't been focusing on really work. I haven't been doing work. I've just been kind of standing there doing nothing. And then when this party came back in, it was like a party for 8. And I'm like, yeah, come on over. And I wasn't looking at the tickets. Do you know what I mean? I just, sometimes you zone out and that happens. And it happens to everybody. And then I didn't even notice that I missed Adam. Had no clue. And I come back to the podium, and then a guest comes up to the podium to like ask along, like this, and this is how it usually goes too. A guest will come up. It's never just a quick question or quick like anything. Never in those situations. So I'm like talking to him and I'm figuring out what's, you know, what he needs me to do, and la la la, and I'm la la. All of a sudden I can hear blah, in my ear. Now, mind you, they love talking to you when you're talking to guests in your ear. Like I say in your ear, but on the speaker. We have like the ear deals for our speakers, and so I didn't really catch what she said, and I just went. I heard something about the tables that I had just sat. I'm on 10-4. You know what I mean? And then she comes over. So you missed at that table? And I was like, oh yeah, I did. Hey, and I looked down. I was like, oh yeah, they're supposed to go 21, 22. Oh, my bad. Can you just next time be a little more like aware of that? And because they were sitting there for the longest time. Or maybe she said that they would have been sitting there for the longest time, because that makes more sense, her saying that, because I had literally just sat them. So she must have said that. She must have said that they would have been sitting there. But technically, they wouldn't have been because we're literally so slow. We only had 3 people in the entire restaurant. Like 3 guests, like 3 parties, I should say, in the entire restaurant. So I was just like, okay. I'm like, I mean, if you're like visually comprehending, I am speaking to a guest. So I'm not like, I also didn't realize I had missed at the table. But to me, I'm just like, whatever. Like, who cares? Literally, who cares? At that point in the day, like to me, I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. I have like, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I have checked out. I've checked out working there. Not at Disney. I loved working at Disney. I am one of those weird people and it's so bizarre to me. When I look at everything that I have gone through in my life and things that I still go through in my life, it could be a movie. I should write a book on my life. Literally, one of these days. Some few people have told me that before, actually. It's just sad. That's really sad. I have one of those lives. Um, but when I am at Disney, I don't know. I have no idea what it is. I'm like I just want people to be like they're there for a reason. You don't come to a place like Disney World just because you like rides. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, that means you've never been to Disney World. And that's not shaming. That I don't want it to sound that way. So I'd understand why people wouldn't get it. But it's a different kind of love. It's a different kind of guest experience going to Walt Disney World. And you could chalk this up to all the Disney Worlds, Disneyland. I mean, and I could say them all. Paris, Dubai. Do you know what I mean? Like Japan. There's something that Walt, his spirit has transpired. Even though the parks are everywhere, his spirit has transpired in what it means to work there and be okay, good, and be a cast member. And a lot of people who work at Disney are Disney adults. And I have said this before and I'll say it again. Even today, unprompted, I was talking to one of my fellow cast members I was working with today, and they just brought it up themselves by saying that they work there because they love Disney. And that's like literally what I hear from all of them for the most part. Now, the ones that have been there, I shouldn't say the ones. There's just a couple that stand out to me in my mind who I'm just like they're just there for a paycheck.